A wet morning, and we'll be in store for a wet afternoon. But Ted, we're getting a break.
That's right, the break right now. A little more rain, but not as much as even I think we saw earlier today. 0.07 of an inch or so. The total so far here in Rochester. We'll see just a little more on top of that as we move along to the afternoon. And here's time lapse for this morning, watching the showers roll in for those southwest winds ahead of an approaching cold front and its associated storm system. Clouds, peaks of sun, and waves of rain off and on through the day, being driven on by that gusty southwest breeze. At times has reached 35 miles per hour, but right now the winds a little bit lighter than they were earlier on. 49 the temperature right now. The winds 18, gusting to around 25 miles per hour. We'll deal with that as we move along through the day, but they'll bring it turning more to the northwest here within the next hour as this cooler air that's already now showing up on our local map is showing up now to the west. Albert Lee 45 right now. Owatonna now falling off as temperatures go down to 43. Rochester just about the peak heating of the day. 49 right now here at noon. Austin now 2 degrees cooler than last hour, 52 there. So we are seeing some changes. Winds southwest though for the time being in Rochester. 49, it feels like 42. Air pressure is falling, 29.55 inches of mercury. There's that front now moving through Austin as we speak. Winds ahead of it out of the south and southwest, behind it out of the northwest on the gusty side. We'll deal with those winds through today and really even tomorrow behind the system. A full day beyond the system. It'll still be rather blustery, but a whole lot sunnier. Also quite a bit colder for Friday after a windy and wet Thursday. Tomorrow a little drier at least. The weekend, less wind, less rain, and not as warm. Like you might even say less warm, but it's going to be not as warm anyway. Showers moving on through. A couple of gaps in the clouds. We'll see showers at times, and then the rain chances taper off between 5 and 6 o'clock. And behind the storm system and its cold front, we'll see some gradual clearing tonight, and then a clear, cold overnight period where we'll actually drop to the more seasonable mid and upper 20s, somewhere we haven't been in a couple of days. 49 right now in Rochester, Waterloo 53. Behind the storm system, 30s and low 40s. Not dramatically colder, just a little more March-like, about 10 degrees colder overall instead of close to 50, close to 35 to 40. But again, rainfall, Rochester 0.07 of an inch since midnight, Preston 0.15 of an inch. So a decent amount of rain for March standards, but not a lot, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Scattered shower chances, just a few sparse showers through about 5 o'clock, maybe tapering off around 6, then clearing skies. The wind still on the rough side, dropping from the 40s to the 30s. And watch the descent of these temperatures all the way down to the mid and upper 20s by tomorrow morning. And at noon tomorrow, still only around 30 degrees. We're going to top out in the mid and upper 30s later tomorrow. So definitely a change for us from what we're dealing with today, and more of those winds to keep that wind chill tomorrow in the 20s pretty much all day. Scattered shower chances even along and behind that cold front through about 5 or 5:30. Then some clearing skies, temperatures dropping to the 20s for the overnight hours. A rough breeze sticks around tomorrow with cold sun, temperatures around 37 or 38 for highs. Clouds thicken tomorrow night. We're watching a storm system that will graze us to the south. That high pressure north of us is coming in out of Canada. It's going to kind of protect us, diverting this whole system to the south, and all the snow showers ahead of it for the most part missing us. It may see a flurry or two first thing Saturday morning. Otherwise things will dry out and clear off later in the day, and we'll still manage to reach above freezing for high temperatures, and we'll see some sun at times over the next few days. The temperature is closer to 40, and that is close to the seasonal average, much more so than today's near 50-degree warmth. Scattered showers, 49 in Rochester, Austin 54 and 52 in Winona, 55 in Mason City, and Saratoga 51, with again gusty winds and some showers, perhaps a little bit of late day sunshine. Northwest winds up to 30 miles per hour. Still blustery tonight, down to 26, winds at times 25 miles per hour, and sunny tomorrow, 38, but that wind chill at no point I think will be warmer than the freezing mark. We're talking mid 20s for the most part, with those raw winds up to 25 miles per hour. 7-day forecast, a couple of spotty showers late Monday, a dry St. Patrick's Day, close to 40 degrees, seasonably cool, and then rain and snow showers, small chances for the end of next week.
Thank you, Ted. Just ahead, one of the world's most